side with beats that glide and a flow.
Violate tracks, OG walk in the house. Violate tracks, violate tracks. G walk in the house.
Yeah. Say the market's tight, gripping, hold fast. Charts be flipping and dipping. Mainstream won't admit them. Traditionalists be tripping. Live stream crypto, he's sniping for help. Very risky, they shout, but he's playing the wealth. But this is his art. This is his game. He hits the go live and the coins they inflate him. Check it. OG Vault in effect. Bringing the heat, what you expect. He's the master of memes, king of the stream. With every go live, he's building the dream. On the east side with beats that glide and a flow so sick, you think he defied. OG be click clack, candles be sticking, dropping them tips with the market prediction. And when he's on the mic, it's a crypto expedition, smacking down bears with sheer precision.
OG walk the house, violate the tracks, violate the tracks. OG walk the house, violate the trap, violate the tracks. Violate black. OG walk the house.
Them here to stay, we're here to stay. You can't move my army, no way. No way. If you do also don't test my name. Raising the bar, you won't know what I take off. I'm a soldier, them here, we're here to stay. Come on!
What's up, homies? We are back for part 2. Uh-oh, Mike is being ridiculous. Chill, Mike. It's not supposed to be this loud. Alright, there we go. Fixed it. What's up, everybody? Let's go. Drop time once again. We got Ant-Man dropping. Let me add the serial numbers to the screen. I just came up with the serial numbers to look for, and I ran out of room, so I feel like there might be a few more. Like, what Avengers movie did Ant-Man first appear? Was it like the Civil War movie? Because I remember he got real big in the airport and he like sat on a plane and he was kind of the hero of the final. Was it Avengers Civil War? All right, here we go with serial numbers to look for. Might need to make it a little bigger. Yeah, sorry about that. Fix the mic. What's up, DoktaStrange? Good to see you in the chat. Hey, Droid Daryl, the test worked. Everything worked. Everything's working. Yeah, like I said, I ran out of room here. But you got 1962. That's going to be the good one to look for today. And all these are going to be uncommons because the secret rare, there's only 98. Something like 98 editions. We need to do, yeah, 98 editions, con exclusive. We need to do price predictions for these. Do we have anything comparable? What's comparable with something for 100 editions? Yeah, 616 to look for today. Of course, number 11 is the lowest secret rare. Number 41 is the lowest uncommon. 1939, 2015, I think is going to do really well. 2012, maybe not so much. 2018 is Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'll just call it like part 2 and part 3. What was part 3? Part 3 probably had, I think it was like Into Quantumania, something like that. 2024, of course, the year it's released. And then 33 is the highest serial number today. So all those are going to be worth sniping. Let's see if we can find something comparable. We'll go look at some recent drops. What is something that's in the app that has less than 100 editions and it's Marvel? Let's see what the secret rare Wolverine, how many editions it has. That might be a good comparable. It's worth 400 right now, last time we checked. It's got 150 editions, but also a much popular character. I think this secret rare is going to be worth a lot. Maybe like 500. That might be my price prediction on it. I don't think we have much other to compare it with. When's the last time we had a really scarce Marvel character? Carnage and Venom, they're not very scarce. The Up guy is not a Marvel superhero, although he could be. Rambo, now we're going way far back. So I think the best comparable is Wolverine. Secret rare, dropped, I guess, yesterday, apparently. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. And the floor price there, it was at like $440 earlier today on the first drop when we were looking at the price. It's all the way down to $385, so it's dropping a bit. 150 editions of Wolverine, 98 editions of Ant-Man. Wolverine's more popular. But how much more popular? That's a lot less editions. Thanu's skipping this one. Ooh, maybe we should skip it. The Mighty Nor. Who dat? The Mighty Nor? I know the Nor. Oh, the Nor Spider-Man. It's a Marvel Mighty, though. I don't know. But it is pretty scarce. There are 30 on the market. 1,500. Ooh. 88 editions. That's pretty close. And it's a Mighty. But then again, that's kind of like the bottleneck for the people who want to own all of the Marvel Mighties. They have to own this one. I don't know if that really applies to the Ant-Man. I don't think it's going to be that high. 98 editions, less than 100 editions. Let's see how many they're keeping. 11 is the lowest, so a total of 10 editions will be withheld. So they're going to hold 1 through 10 and no random serial numbers. So really, there's only 88 editions available. And FA, yeah, the Nor one might have been FA because I think he's a whole different Spider-Man. But this one is not FA, but it is CE. It's got the con exclusive label. Some people, I don't know if I made a video about it, but I used to say, and I still kind of think maybe, the CE label could be more valuable. This is something I used to say back in 2021 now, like way back in the day. CE label could be more valuable than the FA label because there's going to be less of them, right? There's lots of FAs. There's not going to be a whole lot of CEs. Ugh. Pixel Pudding's going for it. We're going to start up a poll when we get some people in here. I think I'm going for it. 30 gems. I mean, we know what I'm going to get. I'm going to get the stupid uncommon. With 2,300 editions, it's probably going to be 10 gems. So let's do our price predictions. Trying to pin down where I want to put the secret rare. I feel like 500 might be too low. Or is it too low? Prices have been pretty low lately, but the Nor Spider-Man's 1,300 and it's got 88 editions. But I think that's because it's the bottleneck for owning all the Marvel Mighties, so I don't think this one's going to be that high. Let's go Ant-Man, uncommon, and we got a secret rare. Uncommon, I'm going to go 12. That might even be a little high. Is it going to sell out? 30 gems? I think it sells out. Enough people are like me and Pixel Pudding. We're going to gamble. We're going to try to get that secret rare. Secret rare. I'm going to go 6. 6 hundo. So you're gambling 30 gems. You're either going to take a loss, most likely take a loss, or you get a big W. Let's see what the percents are. 26. 1 in 26. That's not good. That's like 5%. Somewhere between 4 and 5%. It's better than like 1% or 0.1%, which we've seen in the past. You got a chance. So that one's not animated or anything. He's just standing on a molecule. Molecule's kind of cool looking. I don't know how that's going to look in the vault. I need to look at it in AR, see what it actually looks like. Tomorrow we got an addiction drop, and I do need to check this one out too before the drop begins because apparently there's some crafting involved. Usually when there's crafting involved, you can figure out a way to make money off the drop. You might have to use MCP on this one or get lucky. I think it sells out right away. Why aren't all of VeVe's animations meeting the Iron Man standard? Ooh, yeah, that first, or not the first Iron Man, but the Iron Man that is animated where he's flying in the air. That one is really well made. I'm not understanding the static secret rares at this stage. I don't mind that they do static secret rares. I feel like the uncommons should be the animated ones and the secret rares should be the static ones because there's going to be a lot of people who want, I mean, price-wise, I guess it's good that a lot of people want the animated one so the price goes up, but at some point it's going to be like a 2K, 1K floor price, and people aren't willing to pay that much. I like the idea of doing static secret rare and animated common or uncommon, whatever is the least scarce, having that to be animated. Just the fact that they gave us a chaser, though, that's good, because I think it was last week we had a drop with only one rarity and nothing to chase. It was not worth going for. Anybody else have their price predictions? Feel free to throw them in the price predictions channel or in the chat. Let me know what you think. I got 12 on the uncommon, 600 on the secret rare. All right, the homie VeVe Press did this video. I have not watched it yet. Apparently it's good. It looks good. He tagged me in it, and he tagged Cavell. So I figure I'll watch it for the first time on stream with y'all. If y'all haven't seen this yet, you're about to check it out. What's up, Ronnie Lido? Goody one in the house. Good luck, you guys. We're going to do a poll in a minute to see if you guys are going to gamble with me on this. But I'm gambling. I'm spending 30 jimmies. Maybe I'll get a secret rare. I don't know. Probably not. 99% not going to get it. You never know. Keep hope alive. All right, I'll mute myself. Well, I don't even know if it has sound yet. If it has sound, I'll mute myself. It says it's 4 minutes long. Let's check it out anyway. Might blow your speakers out. Prepare yourself.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man at your service.
I'm not a hero. I'm a high-functioning sociopath.
Mr. Anderson?
Love your perfume. What is that? The scent of death?
Yeah! Eat it, punk! My powers come from Earth's yellow sun.
You're Banner's friend.
You're trembling. What's going on?
I am Thor the Thunderer, son of Odin.
Magic isn't for everyone.
Sasuke, are you alright? You will never rise from the ashes of your shame and humiliation.
Hey, sweetie, do me a favor. Try to let the other kids win a little, okay?
Soon you will learn your place.
I can't figure out, are these real people in costumes, or is it AI, or is it AR? What are we looking at? It doesn't look like it's real.
Guy dresses up like a bat. Clearly has issues.
Oh, it's a beautiful dress.
Come in, my child.
This beast, this Hydra.
Stop embarrassing yourself.
Yeah, this can't be real. Those are the best costumes in the history of costuming. No way that's real. So I think, yeah, because it says Live Life AI, so it must be AI. This was put out by VeVe Press. I guess it's like characters at Comic-Con. Stan says, in your opinion, why can't we exit VeVe? Are we under a spell? Thanks. You can exit VeVe all you want. Why not? Why can't you exit VeVe? I just stream the drops because I still have members of my channel and they want me to stream the drops and I still go for them. But it's not like I'm putting money in. Why can't I get out of here? Let me out. Alright. VeVe Press trapped me. Alright, so if y'all want to check that out, at VeVe Press on Twitter. That's what he put together. So it looks like he did make this with AI. That's my guess anyway. At first I was thinking it was real people. If anybody else has price predictions, let me know. Let me know what you're thinking on today's drop. Like I said, I'm spending 30 gems, hoping for a secret rare. I got lots of good serial numbers to look for, so even if I don't get a secret rare, maybe I can snipe something nice like number 41 on the uncommon. I'll definitely be sniping uncommons. I mean, you could, if you got some extra gems, go into the secret rares right after the drop and try to grab one for under 200. Wouldn't it be surprised if somebody posted one for really low and then it pumped after that? My price prediction on that one is 600. 600 jimmies. Alright, let's check out some prices on the market. I haven't looked at the market in a long time. How's partner statue doing? I think last weekend we looked at it on stream and it was like 1100. Over 1100, but it just said 1.1k. Are we under 1,000? Oh, it went up. So this one actually goes up every once in a while. It comes down, goes back up. C Gervs, I've seen that name around for a long time. I bet he's a master collector. Can I look at it? Or is it private? Private, of course. That name is old. It's been around forever. See what else is looking like. Is she under retail? Almost 73 gems. I think retail on her was 60. Yeah, 60 gems. But there are 12,333 editions. That's a lot of editions. That's one of my favorite collectibles, though. Let's see what Todd's doing. You always got to do an update on Todd. I think it was at 375 last time I checked. Might have been last week. We got Abdullah in the chat. What's up, Abdullah? Good morning. Did you not go for the earlier drop today? Probably a good idea if you didn't. We got Smurf Dabs. Where's a triple OG? Wake and Bake. That's what I'm talking about. Wake and Bake, bro. It's 2:30. If you're just waking up, what time do you go to bed? Nah, you might be somewhere in a different time zone. But for me, it's 2:30. I'm wide awake. Todd is up a little bit. So they mentioned on Twitter that the prices were going up. I didn't believe them, I'll be honest with you. But so far, everything I've looked at, prices are up since the last time I checked. See what the Joker's doing? There's just too many of these. This one that I feel like you could pick up for 46 gems. That's so cheap. These used to be, what was the all-time high on the Joker? I know it was over 500 at one point. Got selected, but after seeing you get comment and did admit, I don't blame you. You probably made a good decision there. Floors are pretty thin, but there's a lot of them. However, look, it goes to 147 after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 buys. It goes all the way up to almost 150. Harley Quinn's at 36. That's probably the collectible I made the most money on. I bought a bunch of them for cheap and sold them. Not right at the top, but close to the top. What about Lamborghinis? Nobody talks about Lamborghinis anymore. We're going to have another Lamborghini drop. See how the secret rares are doing. Aventador 188. I think that's the one I used to have. There's another black secret rare. I think, was it the Diablo? No, that's the gold. 169, so Lamborghinis still holding a little bit of value. I think this was the first one. It's worth the most. Huracan. Yeah, 333. And it's got a pretty thin floor. This is the one I had. The Countach. What? 727? Maybe that's not the one I had. I hope not, because I think I sold it for a lot cheaper than that. There's only 130 of those. Should have held on to my Lambos. I know at some point they're going to be worth something. Just as long as we get access to the VeVeverse and we're able to race them. That gives them utility, has some gamification. Partners rising because of the upcoming D20. That's a good point. If so, does Disney have future plans for VeVe users? I mean, they're still dropping stuff. They're just going to keep on dropping stuff. What VeVe does with it is kind of on VeVe and their technology. If they're able to, I don't know, make a metaverse like they've talked about forever. What's this? That one's empty. I know there's like a... Wait, that's the same one. No, it's not the same one. 160 for that one. I know there's one that was worth a lot. I was trying to find that one. Must be this one. Is it gold or something? They all look the same. Oh, it is the same. 160. There's another one, isn't there? I'm pretty sure there's like a secret rare that's gold or something that's worth a lot more. Oh well. Alright. Let's start up the poll. See if y'all are going for this one. You don't know what a D20 is? That's the Disney convention. That's like the Comic-Con for Disney. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think, well, I didn't watch it myself, because people were saying that in a recent video, I think on the VeVe Digital Collectibles website during their live stream, David Yu said that VeVe was going to be at Disney. Am I wrong? Did they say something like that? I feel like they said something like that, but I didn't watch it, so I can't really be sure. All right, let's do the poll. Are you going for today's Ant-Man drop? Ant-Man dropped 30 jimmies. Maybe you'll get a secret rare. Joseph, what's up, Joseph? It is Comic-Con week, so there's been a lot of drops this week. They had a Wolverine drop apparently yesterday. I don't know. Apparently it was yesterday. It was this one right here. I think they call him Brown Suit Wolverine. And the secret rare is doing pretty well. 385. There's not a lot of them. 150, I think. The ultra rare is at retail. Retail was 40. And then the commons are like 13, 17, 13. And then we just had a drop earlier today, like 2 hours ago. Might have missed it, but might have been a good one to miss. It's called Zero Ghost. It's from the same company. Oh, I can't remember the name of that other one. The same company that made... Don't tell me. What's the name of that comic? I forgot. But they made a different comic that it was not selling for much. So this comic also did not do well, despite only having 2,000 editions. Got the Wolverine secret rare. How come everybody and their mama got a secret rare on that Wolverine drop? Why was that the drop I skipped? Everybody said they got a secret rare on that drop. I know Thandu got a low mint secret rare. Some dude on Twitter got 3 secret rares on that drop. What's up, my channel? Went after 4 rebounds. And you got 1 secret rare? Oh, that definitely paid for all your rebounds. It's worth it then. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people went for extra on the rebounds. Those were the people who probably got the secret rare. You got to gamble. Maybe we'll gamble today. Maybe I'll buy more than one of these and hope to get the secret rare. Your chances are 1 in 26, so technically you'd have to buy 26 boxes to get a secret rare. I'm not buying 26 boxes, I'll tell you that much. JD Vance is often in this room. Are you saying JD Vance is a Vault subscriber? I'm going to have to doubt it. I could be wrong. At my 3rd rebound, got the secret rare. Let's go. And you went, okay, so hold on. You went for 4 rebounds, and you got the rebound on your 3rd secret rare. So after you got that secret rare, you bought another one. I mean, you got to stop when you get the secret rare. Would you think he was going to get a secret rare? I mean, I guess it's possible. Somebody got 3. But me personally, if I was going for rebounds and I hit that secret rare, it would be like, psh, stop right there. He was like, nah, maybe I'll get a secret rare. Let's spin it one more time. Got number 88. Are you lying? I think Troy's lying now. Now y'all are just capping in the chat. Greedy one, yeah, see, y'all are just capping, aren't you? Did y'all, everybody for real got a secret rare? What the heck? They're just handing them out like candy? What's going on here? Are y'all capping or did everyone get a freaking secret rare? I never know when you stream anymore. Saturdays and Sundays. That's when I stream. Got Uncommon Wolverine sold for 14. And that's higher than the floor right now, yeah. So not everybody got a secret rare. There you go. Price predictions. I did do price predictions on these. If you guys want to give me your price predictions, I'm curious to what you think. But I got 12 on the Uncommon. Retail's 40. No, 30. Retail's 30. And I got 600 on the secret rare. There's only 98 secret rares. I'm going to be sniping Uncommons. Not like the last drop stream 2 hours ago. This time I actually am going to snipe because there's a lot of good serial numbers to look for. I actually ran out of room on my graphic. I guess I could have moved stuff up, but I had to hurry up and put it together. Got a secret rare 2, but accidentally sold for 1 gem. I was about to say. There's a JK right behind the Pokemon. Don't worry, guys. That would have been sad. It happens, though. I can't remember exactly what it was. Maybe one of y'all remember. But there was somebody in one of my streams, like back during the bull run, and they sold something worth like 10,000 for like 1 gem on accident or something crazy. Like they sold it for like 10 gems. It was worth like 10,000, and they were in the chat complaining. And then people were talking about it on Twitter. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like a really, really bad misclick. You gotta be careful, man. I really did. I forgot about it. Mentioned the rebound. Refresh the page. Got secret rare number 72. Y'all were crushing it yesterday. Dang, I missed on that. I didn't even know nothing about it, honestly. I don't pay close enough attention to VeVe anymore. I don't know if I would have went for that one, though. I think I did see something about it. Would I have gone for it? Retail was 40, right? Retail was 40. You know you're not going to get the secret rare unless you're somebody in the chat, apparently. Everybody did. Ultra rare was 42. How many of those were there? Only 550 of those, and it's animated with sound. I probably would have went for it. But then there's the common, which is, you know, that's what I would have got. And there's almost 2,000. 40 gems. Yeah, you could probably talk me into it, to be honest. They're all animated with sound? Nice. Can we see what the animation is? Is it going to show us, or do you have to own it? Let's try it. Why am I crying? Because I skipped this drop? You're not wrong. But you know I would have got a common, Gus, so it's not that sad. Poolside. It wasn't Poolside, but that's another person who lost a lot of money. He was cool about it, though. He was like, it's fine, it happens. Alright, so the animation is he's breathing, but he actually retracts and brings out his claws on this one. I like that. Kind of a weird stance. That's his normal stance. Yeah, I think I remember this costume from the cartoon, right? Is that where it's from? Let's see what the ultra rare looks like. How much time do we got? You got 15 minutes before the drop begins, 10 minutes to join the queue if you're going for it. I'm going for it, Gus. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but for some reason I'm going for it. Even if I get an uncommon, maybe I'll get one of these special serial numbers or a low serial number. It's only 30 gems. If it was 50 gems, I would probably not go for it. So does he retract his claws on this one too? Yeah. It's just as good. I mean, it does look pretty good. What are people saying about this one? I'm sure people are complaining. Looks pretty textured. The mask, it's even got like some dirt spots, which is kind of cool. Looks realistic. I don't know, everybody always complains about the models, but it looks good to me. Stan says, is VeVe's use of the third-party stacker to keep the SEC away? Yes. And all questionable activities will be done this way moving forward. Not forever, hopefully, but yeah, probably. The new hired content creators are also being used for cover, of course. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, they're worried about the SEC, but that's what they always use as an excuse. And you see all these other NFT projects or Web3 projects that do the things that VeVe say they can't do, and they're not getting in trouble for it. NBA Top Shot pretty much does all the stuff that VeVe can't do. McFarlane's interoperable, although it seems like some of their stuff is not interoperable. Is that how they're supposed to look? With a little metal right there that stays there when they're retracted? I don't know. I guess it is. I'm sure they would know if Marvel agreed to it. 8 minutes to join the wait list. Maybe you want to use some MCP on this one. I think it sells out. VeVe's dropping Hugh Jackman. Nuh-uh. That'd be cool. Instant loss on this one, only if you're unlucky, which I am. Kryptoni going to go for 2 on this one. Gamble away. If you get that secret rare, you could buy 5 of them. The secret rare is going to pay for it. Was his FA a mighty? Ant-Man's FA was a mighty. Yes. Regulation allows for mass adoption and corporate adoption. Oh, yeah, that's what I've always said. Regulation is a good thing. But I don't see why VeVe can't do interoperability. I mean, what's the point of OpenSea existing if Web3 projects can't have interoperability? I mean, not every other one, but Hero's already done it. They have no problems. Is anybody suing Hero? All right, serial numbers to look for are around here somewhere. There they are. 1962. I'm going to have to keep this up so I remember. 1962. I didn't know Ant-Man was that old. I thought he was like a newer character like Deadpool. Deadpool's first appearance is like 1990. But apparently Ant-Man's been around. 616, always good. 1141, 1939. Whatever Avengers movie Ant-Man first came into. What was his first Avengers movie? Like Civil War? First time Ant-Man appeared in an Avengers movie. 2015's Ant-Man. Oh, so he had his own movie before he appeared in any of the Avengers movies? When did Ant-Man appear in Avengers? Yeah, tell me that. No iteration of Ant-Man becomes involved with the Avengers in any capacity until Scott teams up with Steve Rogers during the events of Captain America Civil War. So it was Civil War. But it was the Captain America one, so let's see what year that came out. Captain America Civil War 2016, so maybe 2016. Oh, sorry, I got this on here. Maybe 2016 is the one we want. That's the first time that Ant-Man appears in the MCU, right? Besides his own movie. His movie was before that. Let's check. His movie came out in 2015, so his movie was before Civil War. But I think 2016 will be worth a little bit extra, more than floor price. Stan says, David said he talks with Apple regularly. How much influence does Apple and Disney have on VeVe's decisions? Like, what kind of decisions would they even care about? Interoperability, yes, they probably has some influence. But it's not like Disney's against interoperability because Cryptoys has Disney characters and they're interoperable. You can sell Disney Cryptoys on Rarible, and Rarible's like an OpenSea. So what's the difference? Why would they allow Cryptoys to be interoperable and not VeVe? If you know, let me know. Maybe there's a reason. I can't think of a reason. Let's see what my rhinos are doing. Are they up to 3 yet? 245. Ew. Maybe should I just sell them all? Get like 14 gems back? I got too many rhinos. Still waiting for Neon Licious to go up. There's only like 200 and 19 editions in circulation. 4 is at 39. I'll sell it like 60, I think. It's 3 away from 57. Might even list one for 57 pretty soon. I've been holding on to them for a while. Just the scarcity on them makes me think that they'll eventually go up. Tamal says, going for this drop means you have roughly 96% of losing $20. About 1 in 25 chance, and uncommon will sell for around 10 gems. All factual information there. The only good point is that there are some good serial numbers to look for. Maybe you'll get lucky and get one of those, but even that is very unlikely. 96% chance of losing 20 gems. Why am I going for this? You're trying to talk me out of it because it's working. What's up, Martin? Is there Aru Burn Secret Rare coming? Why is everybody talking about Aru lately? Apparently Aru's pumping, and I don't understand why. I sold mine. Did I spell it wrong? Apparently I did. That's the problem. I don't know how to spell Aru. Let me go back and look. I think there's one trending right now. There it is. AHWROO. AHRWOO. Aru. Nope. That's the T. AHR. Did I not spell it right? AHRWOO. AHWROO. Oh my goodness. Why do they make this so hard? AHWROO. There we go. Alright, Aru. Oh, yeah, because look. There's some new... I think there are some new Arus showing up on the market. They weren't there before. Moonburn Aru. That's new. And there was a second one too, and they both say 0. 0 editions in the store, 0 editions in the market. I don't think it's going to show me what it is. I'm trying to pull one up. The other one is called Precious Metal Aru. What's going on with Aru? Yesterday I bought one box, got the secret rare. I now own the whole set because why not? What'd you buy yesterday? Wolverine? Yeah, that's not a bad set to hold. It's not FA though. It does look cool. That's the biggest question of why Cryptoids and Rareable were granted interoperability use and not VeVe. My guess is that VeVe does have all the above, but are waiting. What are they waiting for? I don't know that VeVe even requested it. I don't think they want to be interoperable because they don't get no market fees. Extra Bloody, that's the one I had. Alright, I was about to say, if that's at like 100, I'm going to be upset. I know I sold mine. I want to say for 20. I don't remember for sure. Maybe I sold it for less than 20. And then the True Blue, 288. And then it goes straight to 450. I bet that gets picked up soon. I think people are expecting, I don't know if there's some under the table alpha going on, or maybe people just noticed that in the market, if you search Aru, this Moonburn and this Precious Metal one pops up. So there must be something going on. They're both secret rares. We don't know how many editions there are. I don't really know why they're there, I'll be honest with you. Merbless in the house, I'm here to chill. Can't afford to lose any gems, even though the odds are 50-50. The odds are definitely not 50-50, sir. The odds are more like 5.95. You got like a, let me see. 1 in 26 is like a 4% chance. 5%? Closer to 5% chance. Less than 5% chance of getting the secret rare. But like I said, you might get a special mint on your uncommon. There's not a ton of those. You could just get a 2-digit. Even 2 digits will probably put you in the profit for the day, right? I think. Yeah, it's like that 5.95. 5/95. It's not great odds, but I'm going for it. Why am I going for it? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm live. I'm live streaming. I guess that's one reason. That's the main reason. It wouldn't be as fun if I didn't go for it. Hopefully, now I expect to get an uncommon. It's going to be a random mint number, but hopefully I can snipe something good off the market and make some jimmies that way. That's usually my best chance of making gems. Get a nice snipe or buy into something really quick that's going to pump. So like if secret rares popped up and somebody sold one for like 100 or 200 and I jumped on it, because people just put them up for random prices when the market first opens. Seems like when it hits the 20-minute mark, that's when the market opens, but it's like a 30-45 second delay before they start popping up on the market. And in that 30 to 45 seconds, people are in their collections and putting them up for sale, and they have nothing to go by. They don't know the floor price, so they're just putting it at what they think they'll sell for, and sometimes they're just really wrong. Moon boys are not smart. I've said it many times. And maybe you get lucky if you get in there right away. Is Dr. Profit a software engineer? I have no idea. I don't know if he's the one who created it or he just funded it. It seemed to me more like he funded it. So he hired some software developers, but I have no idea. Maybe that's how he made his money. Maybe he is a software developer. I think it's not a good thing that they're going through one of the wells in the app or in the community to fund their Omi to NFT. How can that be good? Has VeVe officially announced a partner? Yes. I saw the tweet. They have officially announced it. They called it a collaboration. What's your thoughts on the Omi to NFT on Stacker? I don't trust the Dr. Profit guy, honestly. And then what's the point of it? You got to pay a fee. So are you going to buy Omi to go trade for NFTs, or are you going to use Omi that you already have? If you're using an Omi you already have, you're already down so bad on it, then what's the point? I mean, you could just spend cash. You could just buy gems. You're going to pay a market fee on here anyway, but then to go through the whole process of buying crypto on Coinbase or something, then transferring it to your MetaMask, and then swapping it to Omi, paying the fees for that, it's a little too much. Gus Hall says Dr. Profit is Logan Paul. Now that's an interesting conspiracy theory. If you know anything about Dr. Profit, he did show up to meet Foster Hilt and Dan Crothers, and he showed up in a Spider-Man mask because he didn't want to publicly identify. So who is he really? I think the precious metal Aru is for VeVe Gold and Silver logo holders. Yeah, that sounds about right. But I thought they were giving away something else to the logo holders. They might be giving away two things, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's something that you have to attend Comic-Con to get. Isn't 20 gems lost today? Just skip it, Vault. Instant 20 gem loss. But no, I'm going for it. Why is everybody trying to talk me out of it? Y'all never talk me out of it. Y'all always talk me into going for stuff. Now you're talking me out of going for it? Now watch, this will be the one I hit the secret rare on. All true, I'm holding the bag and will only sell if I can get a little something back. Yeah, I have to see what the transaction fee is on Stacker. What's up, Stella? Part of my name change, I blame the OVO because she did it. OVO. It's Guff. What's up, Guff? The OVO. I'm trying to figure out what an OVO is. We're going for Ant-Man. Guff, 30 jimmies. You got a 4 to 5% chance of getting the secret rare, and you're probably going to take an L. Everybody's telling me I'm going to take an L. I should be listening, but I'm not listening. I'm going for it. I've already decided before the stream started. Maybe I'll get a good serial number. 1962 is going to be worth some money. 616, always going to be worth some money on Marvel characters. Number 41 is lowest uncommon. Number 11 is the lowest secret rare. Look up the Kendrick song, Not Like Us. He says what OVO means. You have to ask my kid about that. I know he was telling me about the Kendrick song, Not Like Us, and how he's making fun of Drake or something, but I think I'm too old for that stuff. I don't even understand the crap that kids be talking about these days. I'm an old man. What's up, Illmatics? You're an old man too, don't lie. Dr. Prophet showed up on Randy's stream as an AMA. He was speaking in it and had cam on too, but the room was dark. Check it out. I don't know if I could watch a Randy stream. Ugh, I might melt. I'll DM you what it means so we can keep the child out of it. Oh, my kid's not here. He's in Ohio. He's at Babysitter Point. He's at Six Flags in Ohio. Would be better depending on their age. OVO. I don't even know if I want to know. But yeah, DM me on Discord and tell me what it means. I'm curious now. Because I ain't going to listen to the Kendrick Lamar's. What was it? Kendrick Lamar, is that his name? The Kendrick song to find out what it is. All right, y'all. It's drop time. Good luck. If you're going for it, did we do a poll? I think we did. I haven't looked at it yet. Oh, man, y'all really are trying to talk me out of it. 59% say no, they are not going for it, but 41% are. That's a better poll than this morning or the earlier drop when there was over 60% not going for it. Are y'all going for Sentinel tomorrow? Y'all going for any drops? What's up, Mauricio? Mexico is not going for Ant-Man? Come on, Mauricio, it's Ant-Man. I think the nice thing about the drop is that it's only 30 gems. Usually when they drop Marvel characters, it's 50 gems, so they're coming down on price a little bit. Wolverine yesterday was 40, and it's during the Comic-Con. I'm kind of surprised that they're coming down on price on characters. Maybe they don't think Ant-Man's that good. Ant-Man's one of my favorite. I like whenever he gets really big. Sometimes he gets a little too small. He's so small that he can go through atoms and stuff. Quantumania. I like the Wasp too. Wasp is cool. Sent the DM. Thank you, sir. Going for a 10 gem on the market. Yeah, I think that's about what the price will be. I reported to a fake account impersonating you on Discord. Ugh. Yes, thank you for reporting them. I'll have to check my server. Am I going to get a red? I've got nothing so far. I think when this happens, you just got to back out and go back in. And it'll give you the green or the red. Alright, let's find out. We're green. Almost feel like it's a bad sign. I expect it to be red. Everybody says don't go for it. Rebounds happen in 5.5 minutes if you want to buy a second one or you didn't get one the first time. I'm assuming everyone got W's, everyone got green. If you got an L, you got the red that you weren't able to buy, let me know. That means it's selling out. 30 gems is a good price for it. I'm down to under 100 gems. Let's see, we're getting that secret rare. 1278 uncommon.
Brother, what's
Told you,
that?
Man. I'm on the blacklist.
What's that, brother?
I ain't never getting nothing. Ever. Common gang for Joseph. There he is crying. Yes, sir. L for Anant. You got an L like that you didn't get selected, or you got a common L? Common for Eric. 1975? Nah, not really. But I mean, it's probably better than floor price. I have a legit question. Why do you go for specific drops, and how do you decide which to skip? I go for, I don't know, man. It's just how I feel that day, honestly. I do skip some of them that are just ridiculous. Like if it's posters and they're 40 gems each, I just have to look at the price, the edition size, and decide if it's worth gambling. Like I said earlier, if this one was like 50 gems, I probably wouldn't have gambled. But I figured 30 gems, I don't know. I shouldn't have gone for it. Green but not buying, it's going to be $10. Well, maybe you get the secret rare. There you go, right there. Pixel Pudding in the house, number 29, secret rare. Congratulations. Greedy one with the uncommon 3-digit though. Jomi with the secret rare.
Yes!
Let's go. Give him the Breaking Bad on that.
Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on!
Let's go. Congratulations.
Yes!
2 secret rares in the chat. I have a legit question. Oh, I already read that. 1476 uncommon. That sounds like mine. Oh yeah, YouTube bugs out all the time. Our meta got an uncommon. At least it's a 3-digit. I got a 4-digit. For this drop, the only thing shrinking is our gems. You already know. What do you know about the Aru? Well, we looked that up a second ago, and there are some new Arus. I'm not gonna be able to spell it. Ooh, got it. See, there's some new Arus that show up. This Moonburn one and this Precious Metal one. That's all I know. I don't know why they show up. Some people were speculating that it's a San Diego Comic-Con thingy that you got to get a card for, or you have to have the gold logo, but we don't know for sure. What do you think the secret rare will go for? I got it at 600. My price prediction, whoops, is 12 gems on the uncommon. Yeah, 12 on the uncommon, 600 on the secret rare. Dan K's got 10 and 350. The Wolverine secret rares at like 386 last time we checked, and that has 150 editions. Today's secret rare only has 98. Uncommon for just NFT and B. McCann uncommon as well. At least you got a decent serial. Click on them and see description. Maybe mention something. I tried to. Nothing happens when I click on them. Yeah, it just does that. The description on the Precious Metal said it was for the gold and silver logo holders. There we go. Thank you, William. See, I can't even, I try to look at the description. It won't load up for me. Probably loads up on the web app. You might have to look at it there. So this is going to be a Comic-Con exclusive thing where you have to have a logo. And then you got to go up to David Yu and beg David Yu and kiss his butt. And then you get an NFT. Any special mint numbers? Lots of mint numbers to look for today. I actually ran out of room. There's probably even more than this. But 1962 is on the top of my list because that is the FA year. Earth 616 is the 616. There's your lowest serial numbers. Uncommon for Hippie. Me too, bro. Addiction list price 0. How do we buy? Karthik, that is actually going to be a burning mechanism that's happening tomorrow, but I have not looked up anything on it. We can look that up now while we wait for the market to open. Market opens up 20 minutes after the drop. You can buy a second one in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. All right, let's see if we can't go to VeVe.me. We got 2 drops tomorrow. One is the Sentinel, and the other is the Addiction comic. And the Addiction comic has some type of burning mechanism with it, and that's what I'm trying to look up right now. Don't tell them how to craft. There's probably like 18 people watching, so I don't think it's a big deal. These are the physical jackets and stuff, hoodies you can get. They seem really expensive to me. You got to get them at Comic-Con, and apparently they come with NFTs too. All right. I'm gonna freak out Dane K real quick. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. All right, we're loading up the comics page. You gotta go to 3 different pages to get to where you want to get. How do the 2 drops work tomorrow? Yeah, we're gonna find out right now. Actually, is this the Addiction? No, these are the other comics for the later week. I guess they already got the Tuesday comic and the Thursday comic. All right, load up the Addiction. What's wrong with it, Dane K? Do you think it's like your computer crashing when I do that or something? You could buy online in the VeVe web. Oh, really? The physicals? I didn't know that. So you don't have to buy them in person. Me too, Kryptoni. I feel you, bro. 5 rarities with common at 300, uncommon at 350, rare at 200, ultra rare at 100, and secret rare at 15. Costs 50 worth of gems and is made by ape coin makers. Get more free ape coin based on rarity. Would you go for it or pass? Costs 50. Is that a VeVe thing? Because if it's on a different platform, what is it, profile pictures? I don't mess with PFPs whatsoever. I don't know, I need more information. I need to know about the platform. McFarlane just dropped a Joker bank robber mask. I need to get back into McFarlane. I've still got 2 collectibles on McFarlane. What was that? Uh-oh. Alright. I think it was my Pokemon screen. Alright, here we go. This is, yeah, it does say exclusive comic crafting event begins Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific, so that's 1 p.m. Eastern. They're promoting some drugs. That's typical. Alright, you can buy a second one now if you want. It's rebound time. Cover variant 1, edition 666. That's crazy. The crafting event requires burning of any 3 of your... Ooh, so you have to use Addiction 1 and or number 2 comics in order to craft, what, this? 35 of them. The crafting event requires burning any 2 of your existing Addiction 1 or 2 secret rares. Oh, so you have to have secret rares. Any 2. I bet those are expensive now. Total of 3 editions. And there's only 35 total. There's no way. These are not super expensive now. So you have to use your Addiction secret rares, and you have to have 2 of them. And then you have to be fast enough. Did I spell it wrong or something? No, there it is. Alright, secret rares. Let's see what they look like. Here's the Addiction 2 one. Price is at... Ooh, that's not bad. 55. Dang, I almost want to buy and participate. Am I crazy? Maybe we should... Well, maybe I should buy some secret rares. Wait, this is the Addiction. Where's Addiction number 2? This one's 71. Alright, that's the one I looked at. Number 2 is the one that's at 55. I had one of these too, and I sold it. Crap. So you'd have to have 2 of them, but any 2. So technically, you could go buy... I ain't got enough gems for it now. Could go buy 2 of the secret rares, and then you could participate in the crafting event tomorrow. And there's also a drop. So even if you're not crafting, there is a drop. Whoops. There is a drop. But there's only 666 total editions. This is what says list price 0. So you got to craft. They're both crafting then, right? Or is this? Yeah, list price 0. All right, so when you craft, it's blind box. You could get this comic, or you could get this super scarce poster. Yeah, I'm not paying 110 gems to participate in that and end up getting a comic that's worth 20 gems. That kind of changes things. It's an idea. Would you if they do on VeVe as a collab with Bay C? Oh, well, if yeah, it was a collab with Bay C, definitely. I used to say that that would be a good license for them to get, the Bay C license. Uncommon, but it's a palindrome, Satish. What's up, Satish? Funny how no one talks about the FA Superman comic on DC. It's still worth a lot, though. In order to craft, you need to have the old VeVe logo tattooed. I believe it. Secret rare 81 on the rebound for Joseph Agronoff. I know I got to that late, but congratulations. Let's go. It's that partner statue badge. That's how he gets all the good drops right there. That's the gate. It's called Badge Gate. The collab with Basie, if we take secret rare down to 5, those people got a lot in Ape Coin. Would you then gamble for 50? Yeah, I would gamble on it. I like that. I like that license. Total invested 60 gems, and you got a secret rare. You did all right. Bought 2 secret rares this morning. Dan K's ready to craft. You gotta be fast though, and you could end up getting the one with 666 editions. And if you get that, I feel like you might have lost money. Could be wrong though. Congrats. They only give me common and uncommon. Well, welcome to my world, bro. That's all I get. And I don't even get good mint numbers. Hopefully I can snipe something today. Market opens up in 9.5 minutes. Second craft, you need 2 secret rares to do it. Oh, so there's 2 different crafts? I was going to say, because I don't like that so much. This one says burning any 3 of your existing comics. Oh, so they don't even have to be secret rare. All right, so there's 2 different, completely different crafting events. All right, thanks for pointing that out. Apparently there's 2 different crafting events. This one you have to burn 3, but it does not specify rarity. So to go for this one, you have to have 2 secret rares. This one does specify rarity. You got to have 2 of these, so it's 2 whole different events. I like that better. I like that better than the blind box. Shout out to Joseph Agronoff. Says buy a rebound. Then he sends me $10 Canadian. They're $30, bro. You serious? You know what's gonna happen. Y'all be talking me into doing the worst stuff. Alright, Agronoff, you asked for it. Buy a rebound. With a less than 5% chance. Oh man, y'all gonna make me buy gems, aren't you? I'm gonna end up having to buy gems this week. I don't want to buy gems, Joseph Agronoff, but if I get a secret rare, I feel like I need to give you your money back. Maybe you talked me into doing the right thing. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I needed an excuse to use that gift anyway.
I didn't know how this machine worked.
Yes, there we go. Make me cry. I deserve it. I'm not buying no more. I thought about buying almost for a second there. I was like, let me try one more time. No. Good try, though, Agronoff. Thank you for the super chat. It did not work out for me. What's up, IMT? We are gambling and losing and crying and ripping. It's rough out here in these VeVe streets. Yes, that's how I feel. All right, yeah, well, can't win them all, I suppose. At least we got a 3-digit. 952 and 1278. Neither one of those are serial numbers that I'm looking for. How many gems do I got left? 48 gems. Maybe I can snipe a good mint number. I need that 1962. Stop it, Satish. I can't do it. No, thank you. Special cereals? Yes, there are lots of special cereals. I don't own any. I didn't get any. Are you okay with the who did that thing in the Olympics? Wait, first off, we were talking about that earlier. The Olympics starting ceremony was very, very weird to me. But it's France. France is weird. However, what's it got to do with the Jews? How are they involved? It's in France. I mean, I don't know a lot about it. Yeah, big rip right there. The crying emoji was, or the crying gif was appropriate. Maybe I can make my money back by sniping a good serial number. Market opens up in 6 minutes. Apparently these aren't selling out because I can still buy. See, if these would have sold out, I would have had to bought another one, and I would have lost 20 gems because I think the floor on these uncommons could end up being around 10 gems. Let's see if we can look at it. I don't know if we'll do AR, but at least we can examine it a little bit. Florida State Makeover up $30 on what? Did you have a good drop during the first drop? We crashed. That's never good. Yeah, it was weird. I'll give you that. I'm not going to disagree. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, what was the point? Huh? Do you, boo? I don't know. I don't know what. I mean, I'm not offended by it, though. Is it really worth everybody gets offended? Who cares? Oh, so you are up $30. You're up at least $20 because you passed. If you would have been like me, you would have lost 20 gems per Ant-Man. Uncommon Ant-Man's probably going to be around 10. I don't know, maybe we're wrong. Maybe it's going to be like a 25, 30 gem floor, and I get my money back. But with 2,300 editions, probably not. I wish they would have done like a little bit under 2,000 editions, but then again, we want to have as many good serial numbers to look for. If they did under 2,000, that cuts off a lot of the serial numbers that are going to be above floor price, like 2015 and 2012, 2023, 2024. I think 2024 will probably be higher than 2023. But I think 2015, it's almost like the FA Ant-Man in the MCU. It pretty much is. C-Spill's got 90 on the secret rare. 90? Bro, you realize there's less than 100 editions. 98 editions. I got 600 on the secret rare. That's for 24 hours after the drop. Maybe I'm way too high on that. Dan K's only got 350. But C-Spill's got 90. I might be too high on it now. People on the Twitter love being yeah, no. Like, what's the point of, like, why do you even care? Does it affect your life in any way, shape, or form? I don't think it affects mine. I also was like, what the? But I didn't lose sleep over it. I didn't go tweet about it. No sellout. Yeah, not selling out. Common 2018 on the rebound. Let's go. You get the big bone, girl. That's not what I called her. That's what somebody else called her. She's getting it, though. Congratulations at Adroid Arrow 2018. Let's see exactly what that is. Ant-Man 2. Ant-Man and the Wasp movie. What do you think you get for it? I would guess 50 to 100. 50 to 100 would be my guess. Who got banned? The dude that made the intro got banned. They didn't check it first. They were like, you're involved of creating the introduction skit for the Olympics. And then don't tell us what you're doing. We'll wait till the last second and watch it for the first time together. No, they had to have known. No problem. Yeah, like I said, probably about 50 gems. Maybe more. I don't know how much people pay for those like movie mint numbers. Not as much as they used to, that's for sure. We got another 3 minutes before we can start buying and selling these on the market. If they're under 10 gems, I don't even know if I want to sell mine. Might as well just hold them at that point. But with 2,300 editions, they're not going to go much higher. So this is one of the, I think one of the NFTs you get for buying the hoodie. I know some people in the chat were saying they bought the hoodie and then sold the NFTs that came with the hoodies. And those are selling for 40 gems. Seems like there's a lot of editions though. 2640. Maybe there's a secret rare version. That's the first time I've seen that collectible. Now I kind of want to see those. What are they called? Let's go check it out. Stanley Fine Art Collectible. Let's look up Stanley. Alright, here's another one. Fine Art Collectible. It's at 50 gems. It's a picture of him on the wall. That's kind of cool. But it's just all posters. This is the one we were just looking at. Yep, 40. And there's another one. So they're all going for about 30 or 40. Oh yeah, it's the stamp one. What's up with the stamps? Is that a real stamp? I would not be buying that jacket that has a stamp lining on the inside. Here, I'll show you. For people that haven't been watching. Also, we need to check out the Sentinel drop. Looking for the VeVe.me website at the front. This is not it. They show those jackets that you can buy. There's a leather bomber jacket and a couple different hoodies. And I guess if you buy them, you get the NFT with them. Uncommons for Mika Corno. 2 uncommons, both 3 digits, but both probably under retail. Donald speaking at the Bitcoin conference. So is Kamala. Heard Kamala Harris edited the entire thing. Edited what? Oh, brother. All right. I'm trying not to talk about politics today. We'll be talking about politics, though, on Tuesday when we do our Tales from the Crypto live stream. Me and Mo knows on Tuesdays at 5 p.m. So that's the one I was talking about. So we got a leather jacket, a hoodie, and a hoodie. And they all have, like, Stanley interiors. Stamp one is my least favorite. This is probably the one I get because I'm not paying $400, or is that what it was? We looked at the prices during the last stream, and they were super expensive. How much is the Sentinel? I need to check that one out too. You must scan your Easter egg from the Drop 1 Series 1 to access Stan Lee's exclusive Fine Art Drop 2. I don't even know about all that. Prices are $250 for the bomber jacket, $150 for this hoodie, and that's pretty expensive. Alright, let's get it. I think we can get to it from here, actually. Nope. There's the fish. The fish drop is coming up. Is the Sentinel drop not on the website yet? Let's go over here so we can watch the clock. Market should be opening up any minute now. It started off at 15 gems. Oh, that's the price of the Sentinel. I don't see... oh, there it is. There's the Sentinel. That's tomorrow's drop. 12 p.m. Pacific, so 3 p.m. Same time as this drop tomorrow. There we go. Let me check it out real quick. It's 15 gems, so it's pretty cheap, but there's 7,500 commons, 225 secret rares, so I guess it's going to be gambling again. Are we gambling tomorrow on the Sentinel? I think people will buy multiples, because usually in the cartoons there's a bunch of Sentinels. So Ant-Man secret rare started off at 500, and now hopefully we can snipe a good mint number. It's pleather, fake leather. Oh man, there's one at 9 gems. I ain't even buying it. I'll wait for a good serial number. That's my plan. 1011 65. Alright, we're looking for 1962. Pretty sure. Let me check. I don't want to snipe the wrong thing. Yeah, we're looking for 1962 616. Alright. We got Pokemon in the chat if you want to catch some Pokemon. Pull this up right here, and here we go. 1949, 537, 1939 would be a good one to grab. The highest serial number is 2333 if you can find that. Dang, they're only at 8 gems. They are way down. All right, I'm checking the numbers of mine and BE stream. Just curious. Was that 2018? Oh yeah, that's Adroid Darrow. You got that for 80, probably a good price. There's a 44, lowest is 41. There's 1977. Is this part of a set, Ant-Man, Wolverine, Sentinel? No, I would think that the secret rare and the uncommon Ant-Man are its own set. All 3 Wolverines are its own set. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the Sentinel, the 2 Sentinels tomorrow are probably their own set too. That's my guess. I don't think it says anything on the article about it, but usually that's how they drop them. Wonder if those Stan Lee collectibles are a set by themselves, or if you have to own all 3 of the artworks in order to complete the set. There's 68 for 45. Oof. Looks like the same artwork. What do you mean? With the Stan Lees? Oh, you mean all 3 of the Comic-Con collectibles of the Marvel characters dropped during Comic-Con? They all look like they're similar. I mean, you could say the same thing about Iron Man. Iron Man looks like they would go into that set too. I think that's just the style they're using. Yeah, I think that's just the style they're using, more realistic style. I think they look better than Marvel Mighties. I'm not a big Marvel Mighties fan. Somebody bought that $20.99. He had it listed for a lot, I think. I can't remember what he had it listed for. I'm kind of surprised somebody bought it thinking they could flip it. Maybe they can. There's 69. I don't even have enough gems to snipe. I don't know if it's worth going for. I probably wouldn't have bought it anyway, honestly. Adroid Darrow's coming down on the price on his 2018. There's 22.89. It's kind of high. If you're trying to get one of the higher serial numbers, 2333 is the highest. So if you get like 2332 to pop up for floor price, that might be worth grabbing for a quick flip. I'm looking for 1962. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Danny knows what's up. And we'll be back tomorrow. We got some more drops tomorrow. Although, ooh, 15 for number 80. Yeah, I'd do that. Too slow. I don't know what we're going to do about the addiction drop. I guess I could go buy some cheap addiction like commons and go for the crafting on the one that has 666 total editions. But I'm definitely not going to buy 2 secret rares. I'm trying to craft that one with only 35 editions. C-Spill says 35 secret rares still available, so it did not sell out. I was thinking this would sell out. That was my guess. This is all the way down to $6.99. 766 of the 2,300. So it probably will eventually sell out, depending on what the price of the secret rare stays at. At $275, I think people will continue to gamble. So these might end up selling out after all. Down to 5 gems. I should have bought that one for 5, honestly. It's probably go back up to 10, right? At least. Maybe not. Too many additions. 5 is wild, though. Did not expect it to be all the way down to 5 gems. There's Greedy on the market for 7. Big Oz got one for 660. I need a good serial number. And I got to be quick on the draw. I already missed one good serial. Number 80 for 15 gems. That would have been a good snipe. Trump taking Bitcoin to 120K. I can see it. You could be right. Number 2,000 on the market. Just buy the addictions on the market. Yeah, I think I will. You have to have 3 of them. It doesn't matter the rarity, but they have to be addiction number 1 and addiction number 2. So I'll probably just go in and get some cheap commons. If they don't get all bought up by people doing the same thing. If they're 20 gems floor price, I'm not paying that much. Because I don't think that one that you craft is going to be worth a lot either. It's a comic. And it's got some girl taking a pill on the cover. I don't know how special it is. Dude is freestyling right now at Nashville. What's happening in Nashville? Who freestyles in Nashville? Is it a country song? In Nashville? It's got to be a country song. I'm looking for that 1962. I see 2006. I'd rather have like 2015. Here's my serial numbers to look for. 616 I haven't seen yet either. There's 2007. I don't think there's anything special about that. And the person has it listed for 69 gems. Or I'd like to see another 2-digit mint go for cheap. I should have got that number 80. I'm too slow. Nelly. Yeah, Nelly would be freestyling in Nashville. He's from St. Louis. I like Nelly. That's how old I am. 1908, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kosher got it, so it looks like he bought that for 100, I think. He put it back up for 300. I don't know. That seems like a big gamble for me. I wonder how many of those he ends up left holding the bag. Just waiting for a good mint to pop up. I still haven't tried to sell my 2 uncommons, especially when the floor is at 5 or 6 gems. At least let me get 10 gems for him. Trump speaking the future, brothers. Harris Kelly. I do like Kelly. Do y'all know who? I don't even remember his first name. I'm just learning about the Kelly guy. But he seems pretty cool. He's like an actual astronaut. Mark Kelly, that's his name. That's pretty much all I know about him, I'll be honest with you. He's an astronaut. That's really about it. But that's cool, though. An astronaut who is in the... I don't know if he's a senator or if he's in the House of Representatives, but he's a congressman and an astronaut. That's pretty good credentials right there. Got one for $5. I saw one get listed for 5. Yeah, it's a tough one to gamble. I've been hearing a lot about Comma. I feel like I can still get in on Comma. It's not too late. Comma's a new meme coin. I wonder if was it created on Pump.Fun? I'm assuming it was. It's been doing really well. It's after Kamala. I only come here for Pokemon. Why are you lying? We got Pokemon for you to catch. Catch a Pokemon in the chat, add it to your pokeparty, and then use the pokeparty command to show what you got on the screen. I see 1964. 1962 is what we're looking for, though. I had to double check. There's 618, not 616. It's like all the numbers we're looking for. We're getting closer. We're getting stuff right next to the number we want. He's also a husband to Gabby Gifford. Yeah, that's right. That's true. He's also a husband to Gabby Gifford. She's that lady that got shot by some crazy person, which seems to happen a lot these days. 2311 is 6 gems. That's 20 away from the last mint number. Those type of serial numbers used to do really well. Not so much today. Today you got to get like either the last or second to last serial number. Yeah, I remember Gabby. No way Trump will get Bitcoin for the Treasury. Trump kind of doesn't understand what Bitcoin is. He says we need to be holding all our Bitcoin in Fort Knox. Was that 1939? I'm too late anyway. Fudge. Dang it. 1939 just popped up for $5.98. Man, who got that one? That was a nice snipe right there. Might even get 100 for it. I gotta tighten up. I missed it. It was right there. Been collecting any basketball cards lately? No. I wish I would have bought a bunch of packs when Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren were rookies. I don't know. You could go this year. I wonder if the Bronny James's cards would do well. People talk a lot of trash that he's not any good, but he's actually playing pretty well during the summer league. Maybe I could buy some basketball card packs and hope to get a Bronny James. I know my kid would be interested because he's a big LeBron fan. So he probably wanted some Bronny James cards. Pretty bad, though, that the 55th pick is who you're going for. I don't even know who the number 1 pick is this year. I should have bought him last year. But, yeah, I still got a lot. I got boxes and boxes full of cards. Haven't looked at them or done anything with them forever. Kamala talked to Cuban and said, hell no. Mark Cuban? What's up, Ryan? We are going for the Ant-Man drop. I bought 2 of them for some reason. And I took 2 L's. As expected on a drop like this, the chances of getting the secret rare were like less than 5%. Get in there while you can, lefties. Does Caitlin have a card yet? Ooh, that's a good point. That card would be worth some money. Caitlin Clark card? I don't know. I've never bought a WNBA card before. Do they even have cards? I'm assuming they do, right? The Caitlin Clark rookie card. I never even thought about that. That's probably worth some money. Adroy Darrell still got that 2018. He's got that for 50 gems. 2018 is the year of the second Ant-Man movie, Ant-Man and Wasp. Didn't go for it. Low chance for secret rare. Very low chance. Probably a good move. I'm not sure. I only went for it because I was streaming, honestly. Plus it was 30 gems. Usually the Marvel characters are 50 gems, so I liked the fact that it was only 30. And I thought maybe, just maybe, VeVe would smile upon me. David, you would smile down on me and hit me up with a secret rare, but no. Just don't get a sticky weight. What are we talking about? The Caitlin Clark card? Come on, bro. Now, the Angel Reese card, I mean, that one might be a different story. 2005, I'm looking for 2015. 1962 would be a good mint number. 616 I have not seen yet. Who's got that 616? Pop that out on the market for 6 gems. Let me grab it. That'd be worth about 300 to 500, my guess would be. Maybe 5. Maybe even higher than 5. I don't know. No good numbers pop up until I look away. Watch this. As soon as I look away, 1939 is going to pop up for 5 gems like it did 5 minutes ago. 1981. No, I don't think there's anything special about that. Number 100 on the market for 100. We're looking for 1962. Looking for 2333. Looking for any 2-digit for 10 gems or less. Maybe even 20 gems or less. Let's see. What else are we looking for? 2015 would be a good one. 1900 for 6. I thought about it. It's a nice solid number. But nah, I think that'll be hard to flip. I mean, maybe you can get 10 gems for it, but is it even worth it if you only make a 2 or 3 gem profit? Looks like nobody else bought it, so... Well, did somebody buy it? Well, somebody bought it, actually. It wasn't me. Killian Hayes is back in the league, just signed with the Nets. Time to dump his cards. Why are you dumping his cards? Killian Hayes. I know who Jackson Hayes is. I don't think I know who Killian Hayes is. Better to buy 2 uncommon Wolverines with 30 gems. I mean, why? What's the point of the Wolverines at this point? What would make them go up in price? If it was a FA, maybe, yeah. But the fact that it's not FA, it's got 1,900 and something editions. I don't know. I don't see any reason for it to go up. Is a $10 million supply too high for a new unknown coin? No. Most of them start off with like $1 billion. Thinking about making my own crypto? No. 10 million is actually pretty good. 2005, 97 for 30. 68 for 35. DoktaStrange has tons of WNBA cards out there. The numbered auto rookies are the premium. Yeah, I've never collected those. If I could get like, yeah, Caitlin Clark for sure would do well. I'm trying to think of any other players I know. Candace Parker, Diana Taurasi, Angel Reese, and Caitlin Clark. That's about the only WNBA players I know. I know Reggie Miller's sister was in the WNBA back in the day. Killian Hayes was drafted to Detroit like 2 years ago. The only Hayes I know is Jackson. I think it's Jackson Hayes that plays for the Lakers. Yeah, good move, Ryan. I don't know. I've heard the name Killian Hayes before. I'm not seeing any good mint numbers, and we got prices all the way down to 5 gems on this one. I expected it to not do very well. My price prediction was 12 gems. I didn't expect it to do this bad, though. $4.99. Maybe it goes back up from here. If it was to go back up to 10 gems and you bought a bunch of them at 5, you might actually make some money, but I don't necessarily know that it's going to go back to 10. Ant-Man's cool, but it's not animated or anything. It's not FA. It's just really well made. Cut from the Pistons. Oh, and they cut him from the French Olympic team? Dang, so an NBA player couldn't make the Olympic team whenever they got a bunch of non-NBA players on it? That's kind of wild, honestly. My issue is if the supply is too high, people can buy them all. One or a couple can. Well, they can do that no matter what anyway. People can always have multiple wallets and not let you know which wallets they're using. They might have 20 wallets and just buy all the supply and then dump at the same time. The rarest MLB card is that girl who got hit in the face card. I freaking talked to her and I don't know, I didn't message her. I don't know, did I? But I know I replied to one of her tweets about it and was like, will you let me buy one of those cards? Because it actually happened from Twitter, where she posted it on Twitter, and then somebody on Twitter said, MLB, y'all should make something now, happening now card, whatever those cards are called, for this girl that got hit in the head with a ball. She had a big old goose egg, and they did too. There it is. It's not the rarest card, though. There's 1-of-1s out there. It's a complete gamble now. So low chance for secret rare. Yeah, it's always going to be low. I'm thinking of 100,000 to 10 million supply to maximize future price potential and prevent whales from buying it all. Not most of the coins make sense to me, at least. I mean, you can do it either way. It depends on if you're going to market it. If you're... I mean, it's hard to get a coin going at this point. Are you going to make it through Pump.Fun? Are you doing it on Solana? Is it going to be a base coin? I feel like 10 million is fine. 100,000 is way too little. I would say at least 1 million on the supply. Like I said, a lot of people are doing 1 billion supply these days, especially on the Pump.Fun coins. But I don't know, it's your coin. Do what makes you whatever seems best to you. I don't think I would worry about whales buying it unless you're giving it some type of utility that makes them want to buy it. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that too much. Alright, we're still waiting for some good mint numbers to pop up. Let's see how the secret rare is doing. It was like 400 or 500 to start. It's at 275. Alright, that's not bad. A lot less than where I had it at. I had it at 600. I think it was Dan K that put his price prediction there at 350. He's much closer than me, but my price prediction is for 24 hours after the drop. You never know where it could go from here. Let me check my phone, make sure my kid hasn't texted me or anything. Nope. Must be having fun. That already pumped. Hawk Tua apparently is a coin you should have got in right when that girl started popping up on Twitter, because somebody made a meme coin about her and it went to the friggin' moon. I haven't bought any meme coins in a long time. I'm about tired of that game. It's a dumb game, and I'm not good at it. All the coins I buy go down. All the coins I sell, this is the worst part. When you sell a coin and then it pumps, that's the worst. That happens to me a lot for some reason. I don't like it. I'll be honest with you. As soon as you sell it, it goes to the moon. It's just my luck. Where are all our good mint numbers? I'm not finding anything worth going for yet. I haven't seen the 616 yet. Haven't seen the 1962 yet. Even if you got number 62, I think that'd be worth some extra money too. Since his first appearance was in 1962. We saw the 1939. It got listed for like 5 gems, but I was too slow on it. Too slow trying to pull the trigger. My sniping skills have diminished. I click into one every once in a while to get rid of the lag. I have a feeling something good's going to pop up soon. 1609, 2067. We're still seeing prices under 6 gems. Is that the floor though? Because the floor was 5. Maybe it's starting to pump from 5 to 6. I don't think this one's ever going to pump. And I still got 2 of them. Ugh. I'm just holding those for now. Maybe one day it'll go up and then I can sell mine. It's the same way I'm doing with my rhinos. At least rhinos at FA and a Marvel Mighty. I got 7 of those, but the floor is 2 gems. What's the point? I ain't selling them for 2 gems. A whole rhino for 2 gems? I'd rather hold on to it and have it guard my vaults. Was able to sell the 2018. Gonna take a stab at the addiction poster. Let's go. So which are you going for? The one with 35? 35 editions. So you're gonna go buy 2 secret rares. I bet those secret rare prices are going up right now. I'm not doing it. You gotta be super quick. You gotta be lucky. There's only 35 total editions available to craft, and you gotta have 2 secret rares in order to try to craft it. So do your secret rares get burnt? I think that's the key there. If the secret rares don't get burnt, then maybe it is worth buying. Because even if you don't get it, you sell your secret rares back, maybe take a 5-10 gem loss, then you only paid 20 gems to gamble for something that had 35 total editions. That's actually probably not a bad move at all. Can you tell me, do you know, Adroidero, if the secret rare comics that you have to craft get burnt or not? If they don't get burnt, talking me into it. Of course, I don't have any gems left. There's my kiddo. He did just text me. Make sure he's not on his way home. About to eat, then do the red one. I'm scared. All right, so he said he was going to do this, the giant. Well, he said he wasn't going to do the giant roller coaster. He sent me a picture of it. Like, look how big it is. It's too scary. And I was like, you should do it. It looks fun. And now he just texted me and said he's going to do it. I'm going to text him back a good luck or something. I'm worried about him. He's got to go on this 500-foot tall roller coaster. I'm going to give him a good luck. Alright, we're trying to snipe some good mint numbers on the Ant-Man. Same thing. Same thing, but different. We're looking for 616. We're looking for 1962. 2015. There's 2100 for 5 gems. It's not a bad serial number. They get burnt? Oh, nice. Oh, not nice then. It'd be better if they didn't get burnt. Then it'd be worth going for it. If I miss it, I'll floor them for 25 each. True. So if you don't get the drop, you can, of course, sell them back. If you get the drop, who cares if you burn them? You're getting something with 35 editions. Alon speaking with Trump at the Bitcoin conference. Yeah. He's probably going to mention Doge. Might be time to buy some Doge. Alon's always talking about the Doge. He hit my kid up. I ain't seen him in like 24 hours now. And I also not seen no good mint numbers. Somebody selling 880 for 45, probably because it's a palindrome, but it's not that good of a palindrome. Doubt you're going to get 45 for that. You'd be lucky to get 45 for number 88. I think Abdullah's got 962 and he's selling that because 1962 is the FA. That makes a little sense to me. You should be able to get 30 for that. It's not exactly the FA year, but it's kind of like the FA year. It ends in 962. There's 2006. Not a number I'm looking for. Where's the 616? Where's the 41? A lot of good mint numbers missing. And I bet they're getting close to selling out. Let's see if they're still moving. 600 editions left, so I'm not sure if it's going to sell out today or not. It might get close. All right. Well, at least y'all have some Pokemon to catch, because I ain't catching nothing over here. Taking L's. Looks like the price is going up. Did the floor price jump on this? It was under 5 gems. It's up to about 6 gems. So maybe if you was buying these at like 4 and 450, might be able to make some money. I'm glad I didn't sell mine at 5. They could go up from here. But I don't know who would be buying them. I guess somebody could be stacking these. They're so cheap. Maybe that's the only reason why. Nobody could catch the Kyogre. That's one I used to have on Pokemon Go. I remember. Uh-oh, it's starting to slow down. Nobody's posting any new ones to snipe. That's not a good sign. Usually whenever you stop getting new ones on the market, you never see any good serial numbers after that. Best chance to get good serial numbers is right when the market opens. Nothing. Let's see what the secret rare is doing. 289. It's got a pretty thin floor though. That one's not doing too bad at all. Actually, I kind of want to see how many secret rares are left. 32 secret rares left. So only 60, even less than that because they kept, what, 10 of them? So only like 50 of them got purchased. What's the math on that? 32 left, and how many of these are left? Maybe it's worth going for it again. I'm probably not going to, but I think your chances just went up, right? There's 32 left out of 590, so out of 622, 32, yeah, still about 5% actually. It's not that better on odds. That means they're distributing them pretty equally. I don't know, if it went up to about 10% chance, I might think about going for another one. Do I drink? I have nothing against drinking, and I don't mind drinking, and I would drink if I had a reason to. But the last time I drank, we're talking at least 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. No, definitely. I remember drinking before where I was hanging out in the VeVe Discord. So 2 years ago, I would say, over 2 years since I've drank. But when I drink, it's like I'll just, unless I go out somewhere with friends, then I don't mind drinking at all. But if I'm drinking at home, it's like I'll buy a case of like 32 beers and drink like 1 or 2 a night every 3 or 4 nights until it's gone. It helps me sleep. If I have trouble sleeping, then I definitely, that's one of my ways of getting to sleep, just buying some beers and drinking a couple beers. Trump Bitcoin speech will be interesting. And the Kamala speech as well. She's going to be talking at the Bitcoin conference. Is that like coming up soon or something? I don't know why everybody's talking about it. I think they need to both renounce Gary Gensler and say, if I'm elected, I will definitely have a new head of the SEC. Alright, if they're not going to list nothing for me to snipe, then I might just have to give up on it. Let's wait for one more refresh, then we might be time to end the stream. Alright, maybe one more. Someone's got to pop up soon, right? As soon as I stop sniping, 616 will pop up for floor price. Mr. Drop, glad I did. Just bought one for 6 jimmies. Yeah, you just saved yourself 24 gems. Kamala says she loves VeVe. That's cap.
Come on, none of it's true. None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up. They lie.
C-Spill says, I wanted to talk bourbon. Not much of a beer drinker. Man, I live right in the area where all the bourbon, all the good bourbon is created. Like in Kentucky. In Louisville, we have a bourbon, well, I think they call it Bourbon Row or Bourbon Street, where a bunch of the factories are. What's the one I used to drink? Woodford Reserve? Woodford Reserve for sure. But there were a couple other ones. There was one that was a creek. I want to say like, was it Knob Creek or something? I mean, I used to drink. I was in college, so of course I drank in college. I drank everything in college. I don't know who Elijah Craig is. No clue. Shockingly, alcohol makes you sleep worse. Same with THC. CBN is the best choice. Even CBNO. What is CBN? CBN. That's not like the Delta stuff. Even CBNO can be too much for sleep, and alcohol can be bad for REM sleep, which is vital for getting a good night rest. Well, thank you for letting us know that. I don't know. It helps me fall asleep. Double Oak. Is that the name of the brand, or is that a type? Double Oak. I've never heard of Double Oak unless you're saying like certain type of bourbons are Double Oak, like Woodford Reserve or whatever. What is Kratom? I mean, I don't know a lot about it. I think it's like a powder, kind of like, I better not say stuff I don't know about. But I hear people talking about it all the time. And I've watched some videos about it, but that was long ago. Is it like for working out? I think you like take it before you work out, but it can also be used as medicine. Yeah, I don't know. Woodford Reserve, Double Oak. Yeah, there you go. There was this Irish one that everybody wanted when I worked at the liquor store. Jameson, I think is what it's called. Everybody says that one's the best. But all right, it's about time to end the live stream. We had nothing good to snipe here. Everybody who got the good mint numbers are apparently holding them. They're not putting them on the market for me to snipe. And even when they do, I'm too slow to get them anyway, like that 1939. But tomorrow, we got 2 more drops. Well, 1 drop and 1 crafting event. I guess before I leave, since I'm probably going to do this anyway, we'll go look at the addiction comics and see if it's worth buying the commons. You got to have 3 of them. If they're like 2 or 3 gems each, then yeah, who cares? $6.49. And that's for the addiction number 2. What about the uncommons? $6.45. I'll stream the crafting event tomorrow, even if I don't go for it. But I don't know if I'm paying like 6 gems each. Because you got to buy 3 of them. That's 18 gems to go for it. High potential for addiction and withdrawal. Your sleep schedule for weeks. There you go. No problem. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's probably creatine. Kratom is dangerous. I'll have to look it up. Ask me tomorrow and I'll have all the information for you. Thanks everybody in the chat for hanging out with me. Like I said, I'll be live again for tomorrow's drop. At least we'll go for this Sentinel one for sure. We might do crafting on addiction. And then if you don't watch tomorrow, keep in mind on Tuesdays, me and Mo go live at 5 p.m. So come hang out with us there too. All right, y'all. Have a good weekend. Later. Exactly is the debate. The debate is about, are the new comics causing the Grail comics to drop in price? And I think that's obvious. I'm on the side of yes, it is.
You're still here.
I don't know. There might be a little bit more nuance to the argument. I'll have to reread it before we do the live.
It's
before
over.
We do the Twitter space.
Go
It's
home.
coming down a little bit. We're under 100 now.
Oh, you must be
Still
expecting a
waiting for something
teaser
worth
for the next
grabbing.
VeVe drop. Well, we don't have
I
that.
might not grab anything though if I can't get
What are you
it.
expecting? Sam Jackson
At the time,
show
this
up with
dip
a
perfectly missed
eye
out on
patch
hundreds
and
of gems
a
profit by not
saucy
stacking
little leather number?
165
Go.
Me too, bro. All FOMO people getting wrecked. I don't